You're short of €50, Coln.
Always short of money, David, you know that.
But would you like the opportunity to win €50?
What do you think?
Of course you would. So Terenzio, Pirelli, absolutely confident they're not going to lose any studs. Offered €50 if you can find a tyre that has lost a stud.
That
you
is
up for that?
That's 100%. Goodness me.
I mean, year after year we've seen studs go missing from tyres on the WRC's winter round. Yeah. It is one of the biggest challenges, isn't it, for the tyre?
It is. It always has been one of the biggest challenges, and it's a strange thing, isn't it? You know, if you're involved in, say, Formula One or any other form of motorsport, you see these pictures from places like here or from Sweden, and it just seems surreal. How can a car, a driver, a combination go so fast on snow and ice? It's all down to those studs you're talking about. It's the confidence they get.
And it's the contact patch.
Them.
You know, always, all of motorsport comes down to that contact patch between the car and the road. And it is phenomenal to think of coming through that corner up there at
140, 150.
200 kph maybe with the aero and everything. But it's the grip from the tyre, and it is fundamentally, we have a new tyre. It's obviously the Pirelli Sotto Zero Ice, the J1 tyre for this event. It has how many studs, Coln? 384.
Oh,
How long are they?
Do my homework.
How long are they? Please. In total, how long are they?
7 mils.
No, 20 mil.
20 mils.
With a 7 mil protrusion.
That is correct.
And what's the process called that keeps them in there?
Vulcanization.
Well done.
Thank you.
You listened to something.
Bit of homework.
Let's just get down here because
this is interesting because, as David said, they're hitting high speeds. This is where the pressure is on those studs. You're braking hard. They're coming down into this ice, biting into the ice, David.
Yeah, and that, I mean, look, it is absolutely rock solid ice. But when you get, you know, previously when we've been in Sweden or Norway, you've seen that surface break up a little bit under that intense pressure of the stud biting in, and it's when they hit the rocks they snap.
Correct.
Because they flex they snap. they would flex in the block, and then it's just forced out. And sometimes they don't just snap; they ping out. That's where this Pirelli process is crucial. This vulcanization process. It's a patented process. You know, you can't get it in any other tyres. It's the way they anchor the tyres into the studs into the tyre. You're just walking away. You're not even listening to me.
It's critical. I'll tell you why it's critical.
Please do.
Because what's happened in the past is drivers have gone into stages with a full set of studs on a different manufacturer's tyre. You have confidence for the first few corners, then you just don't know. You just don't know. But what will happen here, and we'll see the commitment will be from first corner to last corner because of that retention. Because of the ability to keep the cars on the road. Now, look, first car through, we've seen the ice. That ice, again, because of the process of the heavy braking, the heavy accelerating, those studs which will be in the tyres biting into the ice, it'll quickly disappear. And then we'll get gravel, but it'll be hard gravel. And how will the studs work in the hard gravel, David? Just as well.
Just as well, absolutely.
Just as well.
Because that's a different argument. We're not on the same page about what binds the stones together. We'll leave that for another day.
Frozen gravel is what we've agreed on. We've agreed on frozen gravel.
But fundamentally, we should not see any issues with the tyres here. You know, it's a great tyre, great conditions. We're in for a great rally.
It is the perfect test, isn't it?
Yep.